That's the worst, when you do something technologically and then you're like, oh no, I don't know what I just did. And if it happens again, you're just like, fucked.
I don't know, man.
All right, well, I can hear you, and you can hear
I'm
me.
glad. Yes, tell me at any minute if you cannot hear me.
I think
You think
we're
we're good?
living. I think we're
That's
living. I don't know. And you know, auditions. I think audition's lying to me. I don't think it's actually recording, so I'm not even gonna mess with it. So I'm just gonna Zoom. You better carry us through this. I guess we'll find
me?
out. No, Zoom, not you. I would not put that kind of pressure on you. I can put it on Zoom because they should be responsible, but not you. Because you're great.
Thanks. I thought you were gonna be like, Stephanie, if anything malfunctions, like
It's on you, Buster.
you get thrown into a volcano.
Yeah. No, not today. Maybe next week. That could be fun. You could do like volcano sacrifices. Episode 8. Get ready.
Get wrecked.
Like that. You know what's really cool is that I've gotten a couple questions for podcast advice, like, because people like think we're like actually like legit at this podcast. People are like, oh, like, what do you use for your podcast, or you know, how'd you do this? And I'm just like, wow, we're reaching a level where people ask us questions. What is that
I've never been asked any questions.
Well, I don't know. It's only happened like 3 times, but like, it's still cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like our podcast isn't doing as well because last night your sister Sarah betrayed us, and she posted a list of her favorite podcasts, and we were number 8.
We were number 8, and I was like, that's bullshit. Like, we were on the list, and like, if we weren't on the list, I would have like thrown her through the window, and I would have been like, are you joking? But we were 8. So
I don't understand why we're number 8. I think we need to tie her up and like, I don't know, throw her into a volcano.
Maybe we should. Maybe Sarah goes into the volcano. Episode 8 of Steph and Ratch Aren't Funny. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
She, maybe we've let her down. Maybe we've been roasting her too hard. And that's why she put us as number 8 on the podcast charts.
I was like, what the fuck? And then I got so mad, and I threw my phone across the room, and it shattered.
Yeah.
Now I need to get a new phone.
I don't know if I'd want to pay like another however many dollars to get a new phone, but like that would be really dramatic. Like, if I could get like 1 million views on like YouTube or something for throwing my phone through a window, maybe I'd do it. But like, you can't guarantee that, and then I have no phone.
Yeah.
Sad.
I didn't really throw my phone through a window. I was just being
but
hyperbolic.
you wanted to. You felt like it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. Tell me about... Close. I was also very close. But you know what? I had to move on. I had a glass of wine, and it's okay. How was your week? Give me the deets.
I had a very good week. I didn't realize that you could order, like, people on Etsy, they sell food. I didn't realize that was a thing. Like, yeah, right? You didn't realize that was a thing either. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So there's people who sell like gluten-free, baked goods.
Wow.
So I was just like looking at different people's Etsy shops, and this one person had a shop, and they were like, you know how like you can have a little story about like why you started your Etsy shop?
Sure. Yeah.
So this girl, she was telling her story, and she was like, I had, you're gluten-free, and like, you can't eat anything, and blah, blah, blah. And, I didn't understand people like you. But then, and I was like, and she's going to be like, but then I got diagnosed with a gluten intolerance, and now I like understand. No. She was like, well, one day my son brought home this sweetest girl, and she's so strong and independent and a wonderful woman. And she has a gluten intolerance, so she can't have gluten. Well, we always make our meals. Yeah, no, wait, hold on. It's getting worse. And she's like, well, we always make our food at home. So it was easy enough one day to just slip some gluten into her meal.
What?
Yeah. And then she phlegmed right up, and she, really did have an allergic reaction. And then I realized, wow, gluten-free allergies are a real thing. And now I've gotten really good at baking gluten-free things.
What?
Like, this is a story that somebody put on the internet and thought that they were, like, in the right. Like, they put this story on the internet.
Etsy. This wasn't on like MSNBC. Like, woman, poisons like teenage girl. This is like supposed to be a heartfelt story on Etsy.
Yeah, she's like,
she basically like roofied her with like something she's allergic to.
Yeah, she's like, I guess she's allergic. And then I was like, man, why would I pay you money when you just told me you poisoned someone?
Right. Oh my God. Could you imagine being like her son and like reading that and being like, Mom, what? What did you
Could you imagine that's how he found out?
That's insane. Oh my God, people are crazy.
Yeah.
She really thought that was going to promote her Etsy business.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Well, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So needless to say, I didn't purchase
I was going to
anything
ask. What did she sell? Was it like cookies or something? Or?
It was like, I don't know. It was like loaves.
Oh, loaves. Oh, you definitely do not want bread from that woman.
Yeah.
Oh my God. She sounds like a sociopath.
I know, right?
Oh, yikes. Wow. My week was not that exciting. I wish it was. Actually, no, it was exciting, but it was not as exciting to find a woman on Etsy who likes poisoning children for a living.
And then brags about it via Etsy.
I know. And it's like, here, buy my banana bread. Oh, I love that. Let's see. What did I do? My mother turned 60.
Woohoo! Wendy, happy birthday
Wendy,
to you.
Shout out to the queen. She turned 60. My sister came to town to surprise her.
Lame.
So lame.
We're still mad.
We're still mad, Sarah. We haven't forgotten about the podcast, okay?
Yeah. Number 8. I don't think so, Sarah. Flote.
She's going to listen to this and be like, I have some notes. We're going to be like, she definitely will about this one. Yes, Wendy turned 60, and it's pretty exciting. It's kind of like weird. Like when I was like a kid, I was like, 60's old. You know what I mean? Like I just like thought 60 was an old age. But then like now that like my parents are like 60, like they don't seem old at all. They just seem like my parents. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, they're elderly. Like I don't feel like that at all. And so it's just kind of weird, like, that both my parents are now 60. And I'm like, you guys are not, like, crusty yet. Like, you're just chilling. You know what I mean? I don't know. Your parents aren't 60 yet, right?
No, my mom actually turned 60 right. A couple months ago.
In October, yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I actually bought her a wine glass, and it says, I am 59 plus 1. And the 1 is somebody holding their middle finger up.
Yes, for the people who are listening and not watching this go down, which I don't know why you wouldn't. I can see, like, if you, like, didn't actively watch this whole thing, but I feel like we're just much more fun via video.
I disagree. I think
you
people
disagree?
Are like, wow, these bitches are so uggo. Like,
that would be a really good name for a podcast, like 2 uggos in a pod or something like that. That would be great.
Should we change? Is it too late to change our name?
I hope not. I mean, let us know if you support this new name change, and we'll legally change it with the state, as if the state is even aware that we exist. But
I don't think they are.
I don't think they are either.
We're not Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. Oh my God. You know what is kind of crazy though, is I do have stocks. And I always think
AMC?
No, not with AMC. With this, I think it's like an electric something company. It's called Vivo Power. But I bought it, Stephanie. Hey, I bought this stock like 2 months ago. Like $6. And it shot up to $19.
Oh wow.
And I bought like 50 shares. So I made like $13 a share. It was crazy. I was like, wow. It's exciting, but I'm like watching this stuff go down whenever this was, like Wednesday with all the GameStop stuff. And I was like, this is nuts. Like, crazy, man. You know, people on Twitter are like, oh, I know all about stocks. Here, listen to this thread, and I will explain what happened. And I did. I read some, because I really didn't know what happened. I just saw people, like, tweeting about GameStop, and I was like, what happened? And then I, like, read some threads, and I was like, oh, classic hedge fund daddies. Just being sketchy and shit. So
yeah,
it is crazy, but
it is crazy.
I mean, I feel like a lot more crazy things have happened in this past year, personally. So I wasn't
But this was the craziest thing to happen specifically on Wednesday.
Specifically on Wednesday, yeah. Yeah, the Wednesdays of January have been nuts.
Yeah.
I keep seeing tweets like that of like, you know, like the first Wednesday, it's like when they like stormed the Capitol, and then the next one.
Was it really?
Yeah, it's like the 4 Wednesdays of January. Like the GameStop thing happened on Wednesday, and then there were like another 2. I think the inauguration, was on Wednesday, the 21st, and then I forget what happened the Wednesday before that, but it was something else like big. And so people are like, "That's crazy! The 4 Wednesdays of January!" I'm like, yeah, I guess. But after 2020, like, nothing surprises me anymore. So, like, whatever, you know?
You're right.
Yeah. But, that was my week. I mean, nothing crazy. Same shit, different day. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, yes.
Do you think people are wondering why we look like this? Maybe not as much me. People just think I'm like a hermit. But maybe you?
This is how I went out and ran to the groceries today. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Queen Stephanie.
I wear tiara everywhere because I just want people to know of my status in life.
I also want people to know of my status. That's why I wear a robe and tuck all my hair in. So people know who they're dealing with. Rachel Katz. And with the tie all the way up above my tits. This is how I want people to see me.
That's the best way to tie a robe.
Thank you.
Life hack.
This is a life hack, everybody. You heard it here first. What else did I do today? Nothing good. So we can move on. This is a really fun episode for those of you listening or watching. Last week we were on an episode all about Shrek. And it was pretty fun. And so
we're on an episode of our friend's podcast.
Yeah, not our own podcast. We didn't just do a podcast episode and just not show it to anybody. It was our friend's podcast. They're called Dinner with a Movie. They're great. So we were on the Dinner with a Movie podcast and we talked about Shrek. And so we decided we were gonna do a mini episode about Shrek 2. It won't be as detailed as theirs. Instead, what we're going to do, instead of just talking about Shrek, is we're going to try and do a little play-by-play of Shrek, because we both really like this movie. I think Shrek is a masterpiece. So I'm
Oscar winner.
I'm going to be Shrek. Stephanie's going to be Fiona, and I think we'll just have to, I can bring in one of the pugs for dragon or donkey or something, or I can just be Donkey. I can just take off the hood and then be like, I'm Donkey, and then put it back on when I'm Shrek.
That's a great idea.
I think that could work, And then that's what we're doing. I hope you guys like it. You guys might think this is super weird. We might lose followers over this, or we gain 1 million, because this is going to be just that epic.
Yes, I agree.
You agree?
Yeah. Can I just ask you one question before we start?
Yeah.
This wig that you gave me, or let me borrow, it's been on a pug, hasn't it?
No.
It smells like pug.
It is kept in a bag where I keep all my costumes. And the pugs have probably, the pugs' wigs are kept in that bag. That might be why. Here's the best part about my week, is that so we moved into our new house on Monday, officially moved into this new house, and my dad's helped me unload my car with stuff, and there's a wig on the floor, and he was like, "Oh, can I just put this in the garage?" And I was like, "Oh wait, no, actually I need that." And he was like, "Oh, all right, you can finish unloading your car." And I was like, "Okay, we don't have to talk about it." But
he's like, "I don't want to talk about it."
Yeah, we had to just bypass that one. That was too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, that wig has probably just touched because the pugs do have a couple of wigs, and they were in that bag, so it might be why.
Yeah, it doesn't smell great, but that's how much I was excited to do Shrek in this episode. I was like, I took it out of the bag. I was like, "Oh, this is a smell." And then I put it on my head.
Oh my god! Did you spray it with something?
Nope. I was just like, I guess this is going on my head. I think I'm gonna get bugs from this.
You're gonna get bugs from it. It's just like Febreze it or something. I'll pick it up after we do this, and it'll be great.
Okay.
All right, so the opening scene, Shrek. So we could do this like scene by scene, I think. It's when Donkey and Shrek meet. So maybe for this scene, should you be Donkey?
I would like to watch the scene as just you being
me?
Shrek and Donkey, and just you're talking to yourself. I think that would be very amusing, at least for me.
Okay. I'm gonna try it. It's gonna be really bad. Are you ready though? Because I don't have like a lot of acting experience like you do. I only have like stand-up and sketch comedy experience. I have no acting experience. My Scottish accent sounds Jamaican. It's not good, but I think it's gonna work.
I like how you say like you do. Like I'm like John Mulaney.
You took like acting classes and stuff. Like I've wanted to, I just like never have, and like. Okay.
All right, moving on.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna just move past this. Okay, so it's the opening scene, and where should I start? Like when Shrek and Donkey meet, when he comes to the swamp, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here, let's see. What did I write down? Donkey finds Shrek, and he says, "Okay, hey Shrek, we should be friends." And then Shrek's like, "No, Donkey. Get off my swamp! We could have a sleepover, and in the morning, I'm making waffles."
Is that it? That's the whole scene?
I kind of assumed you'd want to be Donkey. Okay. How do I get all these fairy tale creatures off my swamp? And then Donkey says, "Lord Farquaad sent them here." "Well, then let's go find this Lord Farquaad tool." And then they're off to Duloc.
Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect time. There we have some roses. Don't make waves stay in line, and you're having a good. Duloc is a perfect place. Now keep off of the grass, shine your shoes, wipe your face. Duloc is the perfect place. All right, that was
That was actually pretty good. That was good for no rehearsal on that. I liked that a lot.
That was our scene change music.
That was our scene change. Okay, so I think so it's Donkey, Lord Farquaad, and Shrek. Should I be... Donkey doesn't really have to have any lines. So it could just be Shrek and you could be Lord Farquaad?
All right.
Okay. All right, let's see what we have. Okay. So you're Farquaad. Do you see the first?
Yes. "Oh no, you are hideous."
"Oh, come on, he's just a donkey."
"Fight to these gross things."
Fight, fight, fight! We're gonna fight the knights! I don't give a damn about my reputation! Okay. So we fight. I won! Try the veal!
"Okay, fine. You and this donkey will go get the princess, and I will give you your swamp back."
Fine! Let's go, donkey! Great.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're at the castle. Okay, so I think... Are you going to be Donkey? Or no, I should be Donkey and Shrek, I guess, and you'll be Fiona.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. "Come on, Donkey! This way! Let's sneak by the dragon." Okay. I'm the dragon, too. I'm a dragon blowing kisses to Donkey!
I like the fire sounds. They're very good.
Thank you. I've been working on them. Oh! Donkey, there's the princess! Wake up!
What are you doing?
I'm here to bring you to Lord Farquaad. Let's go!
Where are you going? Wait, we have to, I have to thank my special savior.
We don't have time for that. No, we gotta get past the dragon. Up you go! Let's go! Run, 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 run! Past the dragon! I have to save my ass! Woo! We made it. Safely. That's exactly how it happened, for those who haven't seen Shrek.
And, all right. Are we going to the next scene?
I don't know. Do you want to?
I don't know. I don't know if you got anything left for this.
I don't think so. Oh, Fiona, I would love to make you dinner. Here, try this.
Oh, wow, Shrek. These are really great. What am I eating?
Weed rat.
Ooh, weed rat. You know what weed rat does to me? It's like gluten.
Oh no, Fiona! Do you have celiac disease? God.
Yes.
So should we kiss?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey guys! I'm making waffles in the morning.
Oh no, it's already nighttime. Oh, it's time to go to bed. Bye, I'm gonna go hide in this cave.
Hey Fiona, it's Donkey. Why you look like that?
No, Donkey, don't look at me this way. At the nighttime, I turn into a hideous ogre.
I don't think you're hideous. Ogres aren't hideous. You look nice. And why didn't you tell Shrek? He's an ogre.
No, how could Shrek ever love anything as hideous as I am?
Oh, God. That's not true. We should go tell him.
No. Or wait, didn't she say yes and they go outside, but it's daylight?
No, I think she did. I think she does decide to tell him in the morning or something. But then she's already like a person.
Ah.
Shrek's mad. Okay. So yeah.
All right.
So the next scene, let's see. All right. So Fiona gets ready to tell him, and then I strut back, and I'm like, Lord Farquaad's here. You dumb bitch. You don't love me. You think I'm ugly.
And then there's no notes. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I didn't really put any notes for that.
Okay.
You can say whatever you want. I don't really care.
All right. Well, bye, Shrek. I guess I'm going to go marry Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, you do that. Because I'm an ogre and I'm hideous. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Back to my swamp. Okay. Oh, fuck, I gotta be Donkey again? Oh my god, I just did scene 5 and then scene 7. There isn't even a scene 6.
That's why I wasn't sure what to do.
There was a scene 6, and I erased it. And I forgot to put something else there. So it's okay. Alright, I got it. We're good. Okay. I'll be Donkey and Shrek again. Shrek! Why'd you do that? Fiona liked you. She might have even loved you. Well, she thought I was a hideous ogre. She was talking about somebody else, Shrek. She loves you. Donkey! We have to go stop the wedding. Run, run, run to Duloc. Okay, now it's the wedding.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta stomp in the wedding. But I gotta be throwing, okay. I have to throw up Donkey. Okay.
Go just get a pug.
Yeah, let me get the pug.
No, don't really toss a pug in the air.
I'm not gonna actually toss a pug.
That's pug abuse. PETA.
PETA, come here. PETA with Chanchita. Alright. Okay. Donkey! I can't see! Well, throw me up in the air, Shrek! Okay. Oh, what do you see? I don't know.
For those of you who can't see, Rachel is tossing Tina up in the air, just lifting her up and down.
Tina has no sight, so this is great.
Terrifying.
Whoa, I think we better go in. Run into the altar. I am Shrek. Fiona! You can't marry him!
Shrek, what are you doing here?
I came to stop the wedding!
I loved you the whole time, Shrek.
I loved you too! Kill this Lord Farquaad, dragon! Scooped up Lord Farquaad! Oh, she ate him! Oh no! Well, Fiona, right. Now we can get married.
Yes. Now we're gonna turn into ogres together forever. Yay.
Now I'm a believer. Out of my mind. And that's Shrek, everybody. So if you didn't know how Shrek went, that was it. Yes. I thought that was pretty good.
I thought that was Oscar worthy.
I think that's what I was thinking. But I'm glad you agree with me. Stephanie does not actually agree. That's why she's so quiet.
I'm like, yes, fantastic.
I think that was a good test of my improv skills.
And they were fantastic.
You think so? I think yours were pretty fantastic too. You played a really good Fiona.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I try. Well, if you like Shrek and you watched this, we really hope you guys tune in and watch it and let us know what you think.
Yes.
Comment and share.
Something that's surprising for you actually is that was a real wedding.
We're actually married.
Yeah.
Now, so Stephanie's last name is Katz now.
Yes.
She took my name, obviously. So.
Yes, follow me on Instagram, Stephanie Katz.
Yes, follow Stephanie. What is it? Stephanie Katz is funny. Stephanie.Katz is funny. I think that's what it is.
Yes, that is me.
Yeah, that's her. So go follow her on Instagram. It's pretty good. She just photoshops Stephanie. Stephanie just photoshops us on red carpets. And it's really entertaining. I like it a lot. So go follow us. If you liked this new thing we tried out of sketch-ish comedy, let us know if you want more of it. And if you're like, please just do the same bullshit you always do, that's okay. Just let us know. Let us know what you want from us.
Yes. I have a friend, though, who said they watched our bathtub sketch multiple times, and that was their favorite thing. Yes.
They watched it multiple times. Well, I guess that's what the people want. They want us in a bathtub.
Yes.
I mean, who's surprised by that? Not me.
Not me. Not at all.
Not at all. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Whoever watched it, we'll give you more bathtub content then. I have a nice one in my bathroom, so
yes,
we can get in the tub more often. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Just we're like ogres around here. We got layers. We're onions. So keep tuning in to peel back more of the layers about us.
Yes.
Right.
All right. Have a wonderful rest of your week, everybody.
Kitty ta-ta from Gingy and from Tina. Kitty ta-ta. Bye.
Bye.